Hi, my name's Devon MacDonald. I'm a counsellor based in Kings Hill in Kent. Today is another Meditate with me, and I want to think a little bit about a self-compassion break, something that we very rarely do for ourselves. Somehow we're able to reach out to others and show them compassion, but if things are happening for us that we find difficult to cope with, we seem to find it quite difficult to have compassion for ourselves. So let's create some space to consciously do that. And maybe let's start by just having a little balancing exercise. So if you're sitting, both feet flat on the floor, don't have your legs crossed, 2 fingers just underneath your nose, and 1 hand just at the base of your skull, just holding gently, not too much pressure. Taking some deep breaths here. As you breathe, I'd like you to focus on the out breath, making that longer than the in breath. And taking deep breaths all the way down from your belly button, in and out from there, so that you're getting the deepest breaths. Bringing yourself back to this present moment and coming into your body and releasing gently. So the way that we're going to do this is I'd like you to think of a moment of struggle that you're trying to manage at the moment. And in this moment of struggle, I'd like you to think, well, what's coming up for you? What is this struggle? What is it about? Go into the details of what you're finding difficult about it. We're bringing that into the present moment. We're bringing it into our consciousness, and we're allowing it to be. Then I'd like you to notice your humanity. You're human. We all have struggles. It's not reasonable to think that you would never have a struggle, that you wouldn't find things difficult, and that you wouldn't make mistakes. You're not alone with how you're feeling. Everyone feels this way sometimes. And just notice that. Take some deep breaths as you hold your humanity. I am human, and that means that I will make mistakes, and that is okay. So then I'd like you to move into a moment of kindness to yourself. Try to be gentle with yourself. Try to think about someone you love and how you would talk to them if they were coming to you with this struggle. And then use that love, that warmth, that compassion to show yourself some compassion in this moment, with gentleness, with ease. Notice where you're feeling all of this in your body. And just notice without judgment. And breathe. And just focus on being kind and gentle with yourself. And when you're ready, just come back to the room that you're in. Reorient yourself, have a look round. Just notice what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell maybe feel things around you. What can you feel? Maybe practice this regularly. It's not always easy, but the more that we practice things, we know by the way that we build our neural networks, our neural plasticity in the brain, we know that the more that we practice something, the easier it will come to us. So practice this regularly to make it an easier practice for yourself. Go well.